Again, we're going to solve the system by elimination. So you'll see my two equations. If I multiply one equation 2 by 3, if I multiply this by 3, you'll notice that I'll end up having both of these be 6's. So if I take this equation and keep it, take this equation, multiply everything by 3, that makes this negative 6x, negative 12y, 42. So now I have the same signs here. So if I subtract the equation, so you cannot forget you're subtracting because you gotta remember to add a line and change the sign or do the opposite. So if I line them up, I'm doing 6x minus a negative x. So that means it's plus 6, which makes that 0. This is 5 minus a negative 12, which means it's plus, so it's 17y. This is 25 minus 42, which takes me in the whole 17. So then I divide by 17, and I get negative 1. And I can plug that in for y, for one of my equations. So they took, I think, the second one here. They plugged negative 1 in, and so this made it a positive 4. And then they subtract 4 on both sides and divide it by negative 2 to get negative 5. And so then they try this. Again, to check your work, you plug the 5 in for x, the negative 1 in, the 5 in, and the negative 1 in, and you check to solve for your work. Or you could also check by graphing, I guess. Either way would work fine, but you can plug them back into the equation as well. If you think you understand this, you may click next and try some on your own.